First of all, a swift exchange of prisoners of war on both sides. And according to the Iraqi ambassador to the UN, 10 Allied POWs, 6 of them American, including an American woman, have already been released. Meantime, 4 of our CBS News colleagues were freed by the Iraqis yesterday, and we'll hear from them in a minute.
Your recommendation for our business insurer?
Wausau, sir.
Wausau for workers' compensation.
And group health.
And pensions.
And property.
And
no one can beat their service.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's coming back.
good work.
For all your business insurance, it's the professionals from Wausau.
Dodge Caravan, Plymouth Voyager. The first minivans are still first.
It's never one food that gives you what you need. It's the combination and the balance, and how you balance the combinations. So at McDonald's, there's lots to choose from. Lean burgers to low-fat shakes and frozen yogurt, salads. No fat, no cholesterol Apple brand muffins, and cholesterol-free oil for our chicken, potatoes, and fish. We've got a long list of good foods to choose from. All you've got to do is just choose the food for you. Always good food, always good value at McDonald's.
On January 21st, 4 CBS newsmen disappeared in the Saudi Arabian desert near the Kuwaiti border. For most of 40 days and nights, we didn't know if they were dead or alive. Diplomats, government leaders, journalists, and private citizens appealed to the Iraqis to no avail.
These rare, personal, wonderful moments. That's what was there. That's what made the essential realization that life had been good. And that if it has to end now, it has to end now, but I want more. I crave more. I want to go on living.
It has all come so far. Today, our engineers can crash test cars on a computer. If only they could have seen us 40 years ago. We had no idea we were inventing safety science. We were too busy borrowing Monicas to use as test dummies and running energy-absorbing tests with tin cans from the cafeteria. There were even times when we crash tested our personal cars. But we had to experiment. We had to learn. We had to get the knowledge. Most people today know nothing of all this safety pioneering, but I think Mercedes drivers, they know. I think they can feel it.
It's not easy to pull yourself away from a bowl of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. For 2 scoops of raisins taste so good, you'll find that once you start, you can't leave them behind. It's those 2 scoops that taste too good to throw yourself away. 2 scoops of raisins, golden flakes of bran. Get every bite you can. It's those 2 scoops that taste too good to pull yourself away. 2 scoops that taste too good in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops.
The heiress. Is she involved in a deadly affair with a chauffeur?
I'm in real trouble, aren't I?
I think so.
On Murder, She Wrote. Then, her husband is accused of murder.
I did not harm her.
And someone is trying to destroy her family.
Everything's falling apart.
Jaclyn Smith lies before kisses tonight.
Look who's new in town.
Why do you have a Kenny Rogers look-alike sitting around your living room?
Well, the Elvis look-alike was available. Burt Reynolds and Kenny Rogers together in Evening Shade Monday. Burt Reynolds hosts the 17th Annual People's Choice Awards Monday, March 11th.
Since the 1970s, some 700,000 people have signed up for a self-improvement program called S.
The
When it comes to education, only one news program designed specifically for use in schools earns overwhelming support from teaching associations, parents working with schools, and key academic administrators. In fact, leading educators across America endorse the one TV program teaching children about the real world, CNN Newsroom. Find out how you can get CNN Newsroom. Call 1-800-344-6219.
When 1 in 4 adults looks at dairy food, their stomach says stop. Say no now or pay later. Antacids aren't made for this problem, called lactose intolerance. But new Dairy Ease is. It's not an antacid, but a natural nutritional supplement that lets you comfortably digest ice cream, cheese, and milk without distress. Enjoy dairy food as naturally as everyone else with pleasant-tasting, chewable new Dairy Ease.
3M salutes the Olympic athletes who found a better way. Whose ideas were so original, there's no going back. That same innovative thinking helped us invent Post-it brand notes, and the way you leave messages has never been the same. 3M, innovation working for you.
Tonight on CNN World Report, Saddam Hussein, the history and the dreams that created a military machine, a world threat, and a thirst for Gulf War news in Malaysia, a nation tuning in and speaking out on the conflict. Plus, Somalians suffer the horrors of government violence, while Kenya offers refuge with sympathy and care. On CNN World Report, midnight Eastern tonight.
Not since the liberation of Paris in World War II has there been such an outpouring of joyous emotion to welcome an army.
When Kuwaiti and Saudi troops...
And Iraq's Saddam Hussein has sought to exploit Arab anger and frustration.
Konica knows to keep a business running smoothly, you need teamwork, timing, and communication. You can't afford to miss a beat.
I'm missing page 2.
Your systems, no problem, need to be efficient as well as simple, fast, and affordable.
Hello? We've lost some music.
Like Konica fax machines. They deliver on the spot to keep your business performing. When overnight just won't do, Konica Facsimile saves the day.
The new RCA 8mm camcorder weighs less than 2 pounds. It's so small and light, you'll take it everywhere. That way, you won't miss a thing. It also has a super fast lens for great color and clarity in almost any light.
Come on, give me the slippers.
Like we say, you won't miss a darn thing. And when you go from one subject to the next, the infrared focusing system focuses instantly. The new RCA 8mm camcorder. Another way we're changing entertainment again.
I got my 2 daughters in Pennsylvania, my wife Judy's mother in Wichita, and my high school coach in Dumont. See, I'm not such a tough guy after all.
Why is Bill Parcells making a list and giving it to MCI? Find out March 18th.
My first husband, no. My second husband, no. My third husband, no. My fourth husband, maybe. My lawyer, definitely.
Why is Zsa Zsa Gabor making a list and giving it to MCI? Find out March 18th.
Grapefruit must be eaten in the morning. The man who wrote the book on Florida grapefruit is history.
You don't just have to have it in the morning. You can feel it anytime you feel it. Slice it if you like it as a treat. You just can't beat it. Florida grapefruit anytime.
Grapefruit, fresh from Florida and Florida's Indian River.
You don't just have to have it in the morning.
Egypt, the most populous of all Arab countries.
The late number of casualties. It'll never be miraculous to the families of those people, but it is miraculous.
How do I know where to get my brakes done right?
Come to Midas. You get a lot of value for the price, and you get something else. Peace of mind. Knowing you get a thorough inspection by Midas-trained experts and a written estimate up front. Knowing every brake shoe and pad is guaranteed for as long as you own your car, and knowing the job will be done right. That's why more people come to us for brakes, knowing that nobody beats Midas. Nobody. I'm a smoker, but in my office, it doesn't work. No problem. I chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. That cool, clean taste fits any agenda. When I can't smoke, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
Thinking of selling your home?
You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative.
Better Homes and Gardens' exclusive home merchandising system will show you how to make your home more attractive to buyers.
Accentuate the positive.
Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Nobody knows homes better.
Don't mess with Mr. In-Between.
When it comes to education, only one news program designed specifically for use in schools earns overwhelming support from teaching associations, parents working with schools, and key academic administrators. In fact, leading educators across America endorse the one TV program teaching children about the real world, CNN Newsroom. Find out how you can get CNN Newsroom. Call 1-800-344-6219.
There's a lot of things to consider when buying a car: quality, price, selection, and financing. At Autorama, you'll find cars and trucks that are used, not abused. There's over 200 vehicles to choose from, and Autorama backs their cars with a limited service warranty. And there's no financing problems, with 4 unique plans including local bank and on-the-lot financing. So stop by 6515 Old Shepherdsville Road. With over 35 years of experience, Autorama knows what you expect before and after the sale.
Bring out the animal in you.
This is CNN.
On Wednesday, as the Allies moved toward an overwhelming victory, Field Commander General Norman Schwarzkopf went before reporters confident of a textbook victory.
The good vibrations coming from the Persian Gulf.
In times of war and peace, through revolution and unification, amid destruction and change, one news network stands out. The highest honor is to be recognized by your peers. Now, the readers of the Washington Journalism Review have voted CNN the best network for news in the 1991 Best in the Business poll. CNN, the world's news leader.
What do we have here? Acute lower abdominal pain.
I don't see any alternative.
I don't either. We have to go in. Have we gotten the parents yet?
I have them on the phone, Doctor. They're out of the country.
Fax them a consent form. Stat.
That's the only thing we're waiting on.
I know it.
Okay.
I've got it.
Any minute now.
Doctor, I've got the parents' signatures.
Excellent. Here we go.
Dex Facsimile, one of a wide range of business communication solutions from Fujitsu, the global computer and communications company.
A few small towns in western Pennsylvania have produced more football legends than any other place. Dan Marino, Johnny Unitas, George Blanda. What is it about these towns that gives birth to such greatness? The very things that drive us at Ford. When leadership is in your blood, you push yourself to even greater heights. In fact, starting right now, you'll be seeing more new models and exciting innovations from Ford than you've seen in years. Ford Motor Company.
Tonight, U.S. companies selling weapons to potential enemies. Can the government take steps to stop it? Grounding the military deal on CNN's Inside Business. 11 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Hello, I'm Don Miller at the CNN Center in Atlanta. We'll have more of the Week in Review after this brief news update. The Iraqis say the first handful of Allied POWs has already been set free.
If after test driving a Sterling, you find another car with all of its standard features and appointments for $28,500 or less, we'll do more than congratulate you. We'll buy it for you.
Why should I have to wait a week for my dealer to fix my brakes just because I own a foreign car?
For foreign car brakes, Midas gets the job done right, and right away.
I wouldn't settle for anything less than the right parts.
Midas stocks the right brake parts for practically every foreign car.
So I went to Midas.
Midas brake technicians are trained experts. That's why we guarantee every brake shoe and pad for as long as you own your foreign car. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Over the next few months, I'll be analyzing the long-distance bills of businesses all over America to prove they're bigger than they should be. Here's a small law firm. In 1 month, they spent about $350 calling one area code. But look, their long-distance company didn't give them an extra discount for those calls. A completely separate 800 bill, and no way for the partner's business calls from home to be included on the office bill. My advice? These lawyers should get MCI Preferred, our ingenious new service for smaller businesses. With MCI Preferred, office bills, 800 bills, home bills are all on one bill. There's an extra discount on the combined total, another 10% discount on the area code you spend the most on each month. And in this case, a yearly savings of about $2,000 over AT&T's best price services for them. MCI Preferred can solve virtually all of your long-distance problems, except one. It can't pick up the phone for you. That you still have to do for yourself.
It is written and is often repeated that older men declare war, but it is the young who must fight and die.
What can a Pitney Bowes mailing system do for your business? Watch this. Seen enough?
When work's much more than 9 to 5, city to city, take off, arrive, relax, renew, restore, revive, remember Ramada.
For business travel, remember Ramada, because at over 500 Ramadas nationwide, there's a place to meet in, rooms with space to work in, and somewhere to relax, all at a very affordable price. Ramada, the way it should be.
Stay with us just once and you'll always remember Ramada.
For reservations, call 1-800-2-RAMADA.
For some black Americans, the best opportunities may be in the military. That's why I came in, to get a job. Why are so many blacks enlisting? Many feel they have no other choice. A CNN special assignment begins Monday, 6 Eastern on CNN.
The legacy of the Vietnam War, perhaps.
lot of things to consider when buying a car: quality, price, selection, and financing. At Autorama, you'll find cars and trucks that are used, not abused. There's over 200 vehicles to choose from, and Autorama backs their cars with a limited service warranty. And there's no financing problems, with 4 unique plans including local bank and on-the-lot financing. So stop by 6515 Old Shepherdsville Road. With over 35 years of experience, Autorama knows what you expect before and after the sale.
Louisville, it's our home office, and the injured people we represent here are very special to us. I'm proud of the legal, technical, and financial resources we've built at the Becker Law Office. But I'm even prouder of the hometown care our attorneys and staff give our clients. If you've been injured, turn to us for help and understanding, too.
A thank you note from Mrs. Cortez.
Call the Becker Law Office for the understanding injured people need.
One of these 4 models is bald. Which one? You'd never know by looking at them, because the one that's losing his hair isn't bald anymore. He's had the systems process from HRS. The HRS systems process is a dramatic breakthrough. It integrates new hair right back into your own, so no one can tell the difference. Not even you.
Call this local number now for more information.
It's some things that have changed for the better, and some things that haven't changed at all. It's getting something back again you thought you might be losing. It's everyone for one another instead of everyone for himself. It's finding something in yourself you never knew you had. Bowling at BPAA centers. It's a whole lot more than a game.
This is CNN.
After a crushing defeat, Iraq's military leaders bow to the demands of the Allies.
Franken, CNN in eastern Iraq.
Post-war issues. What are they? Who will be affected? We'll try to get some answers in a discussion with Rhode Island Senator Claiborne Pell when we return.
They say the 4 are doing remarkably well and may be free to go home in a week.
Complete peace has not yet reached Kuwait City. Detroit Pistons snapped their 5-game losing streak. We know, and we'll tell you.
Tonight, U.S. companies selling weapons to potential enemies. Can the government take steps to stop it? Grounding the military deal on CNN's Inside Business, 11 p.m. Eastern tonight.
From people who really don't understand or doesn't often come to the surface. And I've enjoyed working with you. Good luck and God bless you.
Gordon's for a very special price at these fine stores. And let's do away with that other riffraff, shall we?
Great taste is all great taters get on the day they get to be Gordon's.
Poor Bob. He still pays the full amount for his home and car insurance. His neighbor Charlie insures his home and car with Grange, so he gets a discount on both policies, even on coverage for his boat. Maybe Charlie will tell Bob how to save with Grange Insurance. Whoops, guess not.
Call us at Daugherty Insurance Agency for discounts and good service. That's Daugherty Insurance Agency, 451-3400.
257-1257 for your free personal coverage proposal. No obligation, no pressure. Discover how this quality term life insurance could save you as much as 50% off your premiums every year for the rest of your life. 800-257-1257. Toll free. Call Garden State Life Insurance for your free information today. 257-1257.
This is CNN.
Deep down here, a good bunch of guys, although
An exclusive interview. Lieutenant General Thomas Kelly gives one last and personal briefing. Now,
here's Larry King.
Good evening. There he was, funny, blunt, and armed with his own brand of jargon, now perfect.
Than anybody else.
And he transmits it to the people under
Yes, he does. Sure does.
We'll be right back with General Thomas Kelly. He retires this Friday after over 34 years of service. We'll be including your phone calls, of course. This is Larry King Live. We won't be with you tomorrow night. We're going to be bumped by President Bush. And a lot of clout. He's going to address a joint session of the House and Senate by their invitation. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back with General Kelly after this.
Having a free press has served the United States well for 215 years. It is a crucial element in our democracy. And if anybody needs a contrast, all they have to do is look at the country that didn't have a free press and see what happened there.
Did you know there are two types of bills? The kind everybody loves to get and the kind everybody hates to get. Now, if your small business is using another long-distance company, send us your last bill, switch to AT&T Pro Watts, and you'll save up to 1,000 of these bills. What's more, with Pro Watts, you'll be getting AT&T quality at an extremely competitive price. So call now, because you can never have too many bills. I mean these bills, not these bills. Up to $1,000 savings. Another AT&T advantage.
A continuous commitment to improvement. One reason why the U.S. government awarded Cadillac the 1990 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, as demonstrated by the new 200 horsepower 4.9-liter V8 and electronically controlled transmission that not only generate more power, but deliver the highest highway mileage of any V8-powered luxury car. Another reason why the only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac style.
3M salutes the Olympic athletes who found a better way. Whose ideas were so original, there's no going back. That same innovative thinking led us to invent Scotchgard brand protector, and things have looked newer longer ever since. 3M, innovation working for you.
Tonight on TBS. Spectre holds the world hostage, and only James Bond can stop them. 7 days of 007 continues with Thunderball. Tonight at 10:35 Eastern, only on TBS.
Tonight on Sports Tonight, we've got college basketball to talk about. 3 more teams about to enter the NCAA's basketball tournament, which will bring the total to a dirty dozen. Also, we'll meet Benoit Benjamin's new agent, Don King, 11:30 Eastern Time.
I'll tell you my experience when I come back from Vietnam.
Our guest is General Tom Kelly. He retires this Friday. We'll be back. We'll include your phone calls. This is Larry King Live. Don't go away.
He understands that you can't go up there and speak defense-ese, as a lot of people around this building do. He's pretty good about speaking English.
Country and broccoli rice au gratin brings the fresh taste of the country to life. Like the great taste of tender broccoli, with a delectable combination of real savory cheeses in every bite. All Country Inn recipes have a delicate blend of herbs and spices that complement Uncle Ben's long grain rice. So all the rich country flavors come through. Country Inn side dishes, where country fresh taste comes to life.
With no down payment, Cadillac Smart Lease is very smart indeed. Because now, you can drive a sedan DeVille for just $499 a month for 36 months with no down payment. And with impressive highway mileage, an EPA estimated 26 miles per gallon highway, sedan DeVille makes your investment go even farther. No down payment and special terms. Another reason why the smart money is traveling Cadillac style.
Remember the last time you microwaved chicken with breadcrumbs? Introducing French's microwave mixes. They're made just for your microwave to seal in the juices better than breadcrumbs, so you make tender, juicy chicken in delicious flavors like Italian Parmesan. One taste and you'll bounce the rubber chicken forever. New French's microwave mixes.